Hey, bro, last night I watched the DJ Akademiks video clip where he called Wack 100 on his live stream. To me, it was just real weird, bro. It was real weird because, and this is just my honest opinion, it almost seemed as though Wack 100 was trying to expose DJ Akademiks, in my opinion. It's like he was taking subliminal attacks at Ack. Like, it sounded like he was literally trying to take shots at Ack. He called Wack 100 to speak about the Gunna situation because Gunna ran an Instagram. He was just like, people saying I'm snitching. He wanted to address society calling him a rat. Gunna is just tired. He had to go address everybody online. He got tired of people calling him Gunnatello and calling him Stuart Little, calling him a rat. He was like, man, stop associating me and putting me in the same breath as Tekashi 6ix9ine. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. Y'all ain't about to keep leaving cheese slices in front of my Phantom, in front of my Bentley. And then also, if you look over in the corner, which threw me completely off, if you look in the corner, Gunna had like this evidence board sitting in the corner as if he was trying to solve his own case. It was a lot of symbolism in that picture, but I don't even want to speak about that. But the way Wack 100 was treated DJ Akademiks. He played at live. And if y'all know how to connect dots and pay attention, he was disrespecting them. Straight disrespecting Act the whole night. Because if you want a phone call with somebody, if you tired of talking about the subject, you be like, man, look, I don't want to talk about that rat no more. Act, you my boy. Act, we cool. I'm cool with you, Act. No disrespect. I don't want to talk about this rodent no more. And would have got off the phone. Hey, Act, you drunk right now. I know you lied with your peoples. Shout out to the chat. But I don't want to talk about this no more. I'm tired of people moving the goalposts, selective politicking, as he say, and he would have got off the phone. It's like he was trying to wait for Act to say something mad disrespectful on the phone so he could expose Act in front of everybody. That's just me. He spoke about the dude, Paul's getting on all fours and doing all this other explicit stuff that I can't even speak about on YouTube. Now, Act was overly intoxicated. He had a few of his buddies on there, his online buddies. And the way Wack was talking, it didn't seem like he was annoyed to me. And many people, they don't have great discernment. They don't have great judgment. They don't know how to read in between the lines. See, me, I'm very observant. I'm very vigilant. I pay attention to a lot of things around me. I know how to read a room. And you got to be able to know how to read a room so much that you hear people talk. Like, certain people will talk in circles, bruh. They're not going to be direct. They'll be indirect in a lot of their comments. When DJ Akademiks called Wack, the phone rung. When he called him the second time, Wack didn't pick up. So then he answered the third time. And when he answered the third time, he seemed like he didn't want to talk to Act. But it was more than just being intoxicated. You know, I'm not sure if y'all ever been through this situation, right? Have you ever been around somebody who acts different once they get around certain people? To me, it almost seems like Wack 100 heard some information about Act, and now he want to distance himself from Akademiks. This is just my personal opinion. It's like he ain't trying to really be cool with Act no more. He kept on saying, y'all dope fiends. You dope fiend niggas. Like, who is y'all dope fiends? See, that's when Akademiks was supposed to correct him right here, because hold up. What you mean y'all dope fiends? You ain't no street Act. See, certain people was like, nah, he was just irritated with Act because Act was calling him, he was intoxicated. Nah. Because if that were the case, he would have been like, hey, Act, I ain't gonna talk to you right now, bro. Oh, this what a real friend would do. Hey, bro, you drunk right now? You mumbling and stumbling your words, bro. Like, I'm gonna hit you back tomorrow. But I ain't about to talk about Gunna no more. He would have ended it right there and got off the phone. Click. That's it. But the way Wack was acting, it was almost like, nah, after I heard what I done heard, I don't want to be cool with you no more. Like, that's how I took it. He spoke about, to me, it sounded like a fictional story. When he started talking about the guy, Hamburger Chuck. So certain people, like I said, once again, can't put two and two together. They don't know how to connect the dots. Hamburger Chuck. And DJ Akademiks, Akademiks is not the skinniest person in the world, people. So he said, oh yeah, he had him on all fours. So actors, you gotta pay attention to his reaction, his posture, his body language. So as he was talking towards the end, y'all gotta listen and pay attention. Ak was acting like he was just looking in the phone. His eyes lit up. Wack kept talking. He cut Wack off. He cut him off and was like, "No, we gotta talk about stuff in private." So I'm like, "Hold up, what you mean talk about it in private? What is it about this conversation that you can't speak about to the public, to the people?" To me, I'm like, Hamburger Chuck was Akademiks in my opinion. There was a conversation that Wack and Akademiks had. This was prior to them doing the interview, the sit-down interview with Tekashi 6ix9ine. It was for them, Tekashi 6ix9ine, Ak, Wack 100, and Hassan Campbell. Wack was sitting right next to Hassan Campbell. He was saying that he was pushing Hassan Campbell's buttons. Like, he was saying stuff indirect to him. Like, how you gonna let a dude do something to you and you ain't gonna do nothing back? This guy did you wrong when you was a little boy. You grown now. And the guy's still out there. You ain't did nothing. But the person who did something to you is still out there. And you ain't handled your business. So obviously you liked it. So Wack was low-key playing with Hassan Campbell. But Wack 100 was like, man, I was disrespecting him the whole time. Could be Hamburger Ak. Somewhere along the way, Wack 100 has lost a ton of respect for DJ Akademiks. He had to have heard some dark secrets about DJ Akademiks because the attacks seem very personal. Y'all dope fiends, stay in Squareville. Then he was talking about this scenario where if you come in the house and you catch your girlfriend getting smashed by another guy and you actually witnessed this and blah, 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 is that what you saw or did you not see it? I'm like, that is a crazy analogy to use. That's a crazy comparison. Where one has nothing to do with the other. If you listen, Ak tried to play with him. Ak told a little joke. He was like, nah, Ak, we ain't cool like that. Or Ak was like, man, Wack, you would have told. A couple weeks ago, if Ak would have played with Wack 100 like that, Wack 100 would have been like, man, stop playing with me, bro. He would have brushed it off. But it's almost like he took it personal because I think that Wack heard something. May it be true or not, but I think Wack heard something.